Hello. Hi. This is Smith. I've been working in marketing for 10 years. Currently, I'm based in Auckland, New Zealand. I always love talking about marketing. This week, I'm focusing on the things that I think it's on our mind, marketer minds for a while right now. So, welcome to Smith Marketing Pockets. Today's topic is about the challenges that I think the brands and the brands manager are facing right now in balancing their creative consistency with the demands of current different platform algorithm requirement. We all know for sure that effective brand building is typically relying on the consistency, specifically creative consistency, a clear, distinctive creative that can be repeatable across the touch point. But on the flip side, in this marketing time today, platforms today are pushing brands to produce ever-growing volume of the fresh, varied content to keep the audience engaged, but more specifically to meet their platform algorithm requirement. The need for more content, the pressure to produce a vast amount of content is real. Brands are now expected to create thousands, if not millions, of different pieces of the content across multiple platforms, often with various degree of the consistency. Platform inform us that our content gets fatigued quickly, even sometimes within a matter of a few days. So in order for us to stay relevant, we need to keep crunching out new material to keep their algorithms happy and satisfy the user craving for something fresh and something used frequently. This is no longer just a problem of media fragmentation. It's primarily now becoming more of the creative fragmentation problem as well. One solution that most of the brand manager and marketer using right now is to create a small number of main assets and adapt them for different digital and social media channels. This sounds like a practical compromise, but in my view, it often means that sometimes sacrificing individual effectiveness, optimal effectiveness. The result, you may only get a few bars of attention, which may have you increase your brand visibility for the short term, but often doesn't achieve much more in terms of the long-term brand engagement with the audience. This solution may still work for some brand, especially for the TV-heavy campaign, but now eventually more and more brand allocate more and more of their budget to non-TV, specifically digital channel. It became clear that this approach isn't always the most effective one. It's become more problematic when the content isn't optimized for the platform where it's being shared. What we are seeing is a shift where brands are reconsidering a traditional hierarchy in their media plans. TV is no longer the default lead channel, and the idea that a single media channel should be in leads for everything is now being questioned. This raises a lot of questions. What should be your lead channel then? Is it TV or vertical video or maybe even TikTok? Where should the core ideas of the brand come from, or who should be responsible for that? Does the lead agency still make sense in today's landscape? Or maybe lead channel is simply whatever works best for the specific campaign, which could shift depending on the situation and the target audience that we are trying to reach to. Second point is algorithms are now becoming the audience itself. We cannot forget that how important the algorithm play a huge role in how well our content perform today. Platform made it very clear that ads work best when they are tailored to a specific platform. Meaning, generate ads doesn't perform well, and poorly crafted ads can literally cost more for you to run because it's not optimized for that particular platform. Platform like methods take into account user attention, engagement, and the creativity when determining our ads rates, meaning how much are we going to pay to the platform so that our ads get delivered. The more interesting and engaging your content, obviously, the lower your cost per impression will be. Meta's findings show that diverse range of created, including multiple messages, different creator, various ads format, can significantly improve your ads performance. This has made it more important than ever before for the brands and brand manager to create the content that can speak to both the audience and to the platform algorithm as well. Why some agencies still advocate for fewer, bigger campaigns, many brands are now struggling to meet the demand for the fresh, platform appropriate content. Uh, what I am seeing right now is that the internet teams are stretched thin. In many cases, assets are not optimized for a specific platform, leading to the obviously poor ads performance. One possible solution, at least in terms of the principle, is that though it's not necessarily right for everyone, is to aim for balance of consistency, value, and platform fit. Hide consistency. Obviously, we need to stick to our clear brand codes, but we need to find the room to allow flexibility so that our content can speak the language of each platform while staying true to the brand. And second, hide volume. We need resources and technology to create a steady stream of original content. At the same time, there should be a single cohesive strategy idea that can evolve across multiple platforms with different messages. Last but not least, hide fitness for the platform. Creative people, including influencers and creators, need to understand the nuance of each of the platforms that they are working with, but they must also stay aligned with the overall brand strategy as well. That balance is tricky, but it's very crucial for the success of the campaign that we want to run. Brands like McDonald are doing a great job in terms of making that transition. Campaign like Raise Your Arch and the McRib is back are a good example of how you can combine a strong campaign idea with platform-first content and achieve impressive results. In today's marketing environment, it's not just quality that matters. Quantity is essential too. The challenge is creating a high volume of their content without sacrificing the quality that makes your brand or campaign stand out. As marketer, we spend a lot of time focusing on the coming up with the big ideas, but in my view, it's very important right now. We need to start from a scalable idea first, meaning they don't have to be start at the start of the campaign. They don't have to be very big idea. They just have to be adaptable, and they just have to be able to fit different platform in the meaningful ways. Our job is to make sure that all of the small pieces of the content can add up to something cohesive, consistent, and meaningful. So that's all for today's episode. I know this is very challenging pieces that we need to work on as a marketer, but it's very interesting to work on as well. Let me know what you think. I will catch you in the next episode. Bye.